This is the life. This is the day in the life of a 21-year-old college dropout. I'm sitting in a park crying. This is my car. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's a 2012 Toyota Camry. All black, blacked out. And this is how I spend my time. I'm sitting here shoeless, like a vagabond. It's beautiful. It's actually a beautiful park. It's a big, wide open space, and it's actually a very pleasant day to be out in the park. And there are many, many birds to join me. You can hear them cooing and cawing. And that is a man going to the bathroom. That is a walk of a carefree man. Why is he carefree? Well, he is at a park on a Tuesday afternoon, 2 p.m. Everyone else is at their jobs or in school, and he's taking a stroll. He's taking a stroll in this lovely little park. These are my Pumas, my kicks, that help me run fast. I am much like that man. But what I do lack are the finances. I have something much, 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 much better than money. I have this bird. Oh. So I have nothing. I have no finances, no bird. But I do have this park, paid for by my taxes. Here are the shoes on. And I do have this lovely little hat as well. If anyone needs solar, please let me know. And God, there are a lot of birds. Look at this. It's getting a bit windy, so I'm actually going to pack up my stuff and leave. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. The birds are doing things. They're doing things. I missed it. Let's see if they come back down to join me. I do sometimes wonder if I had the opportunity to become a bird, if I would take that. Because yeah, it's cool they can fly, right? But I don't even think they really realize how cool it is. It doesn't seem like they care that they can fly. It's like maybe they look down on us and think about how cool it is to be able to walk on 2 legs. Well, they walk on 2 legs too, I guess. Well, they can't walk as fast as us. Maybe they think that's the most badass thing in the world, to run on 2 legs. And they do have to scavenge for their food. I don't know if someone told you you could be able to fly, but you would have to scavenge for your food, you'd have to eat food from like parking lots and trash cans. And you'd get hair stuck on your little talons, and that if it was stuck there for long enough, it would chop off your foot. But you'd be able to fly. I don't know if I would take that trade. I like being human. Great, I'm in my car now. I do love my car. It's warm in here. Oh, the birds are doing things again. Man, how do they communicate? They just take off all at once? How do they know? How do they know it's time to have fun? And then they land again? Wow. Then they go back onto the telephone wires. See, one bird has to start that off. One bird says, okay, it's time, and then they all take off at once. I would want to be that bird. But also, if their idea of fun is just to fly or do a quick lap, flying around the sky for a bit and then land on the telephone pole again, and then just keep doing that the whole day, I don't know how fun that could be. Anyways, it's much more fun to sit in my car where it's warm. So now, as the title of the video says, I'm a dropout. I don't have anything to study. I don't have anything to do. I have an hour to kill before I pick up my girlfriend from school because she is a scholar. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I kind of exhausted the park's resources. I might try to do a cartwheel or a handstand. I might do that. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I was that one alpha bird who decided when everyone should take off and do their little lap around, maybe I would like to be a bird, maybe. But it's kind of like the human. Like, what if that's the human equivalent of like, okay, everyone is gonna sit down on this bench. On my count, we're all just gonna run in a circle all at once, and then we're gonna sit back down again, and then you guys will have to wait a little while before I say, okay, it's time to go again, and then we'll do another lap, and then that's how we'll spend our time. That's kind of the game of Duck, Duck, Goose, but everyone gets to be the goose. Everyone gets to run. That's kind of what, it's kind of what that guy is doing. That's what he's doing right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right here. Whoa. That's too personal, man. Don't look at my finger here. That guy, he's running. That's what he's doing. For fun. I guess we're not so different after all. I guess we're all the same, aren't we? That's what that dog is doing. Wow. It's making sense. Everything is making sense. I'm not doing that though. I'm just sitting in my car. Should I be doing that? Maybe it's good I dropped out. Maybe I should just be doing that instead. Maybe that's the move. What does he do all day? He just hangs there? He jams out every now and then? All right, maybe life's not so bad. I feel like throwing up. I want to throw up. Okay, I figured it out. I think I'll probably go to a cafe right now. I might do some reading, but I'll probably just do some writing and some journaling. And that's what I'm going to do for an hour until my girlfriend texts me to pick her up. It's not a bad life I lead. Not a bad life at all. Let's go. Did I say I was going to a cafe? Did I say that? I did say that. But I will not be doing that because I got lazy. I don't feel like driving to a cafe just to sit down again. So I'm just gonna stay in my car. I'm actually really comfortable here. And it's kind of nice to look at these people, watch these people play their little games. They're playing their little games. And watching little birds playing their little games. So I'm just gonna stay here and do everything I said I was gonna do at the cafe. I'm gonna do it here instead. And it'll save some time and some gas. Some money. You know, there are things we do, and there are things, well, that I do, and I think we all do, to try to get closer to God. And I'm not religious. My parents are Catholic. I've never really been into that. I do believe in some sort of God. And I do try to get closer to him or her or it. I do try to get closer to God, and I've been trying to get closer to God. And I think the best way to do that is just silence. To come out on parks like these, and days like these, and just go to the center, the exact center of the field with the blanket, and just lay down or just sit down and just be quiet and just try to listen to God. Maybe he'll reach out to you one day, you know? So there are things I'm always doing to try to get closer to God, and there are things that I can feel are pushing me away from him, just in the sense, you know, like social media and just like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Man, TikTok's a killer. They just kind of distract you, and you don't really have any time for yourself anymore these days, or at least I don't, just because I guess I'm not able to control my social media usage. I won't even realize that I'm on TikTok until like an hour after I've been scrolling, you know, mindlessly. I'll remember I just opened my fucking phone to go to my notes app to see what I had to, you know, to write down my grocery list, and then the next thing I knew, I was on TikTok scrolling for an hour. So time really, it's wasted. Time's wasted like that. And when when I don't have the opportunity to use social media, I'm like driving to work. I'm driving, you know, I'm doing something. I'm taking a shower. I'll put a podcast on in the background. Like, I don't have any time for myself, or any time for the environment, or any time for God, really. Like, in those moments, like, what if he's like whispering in my ear to listen to him, but I can't hear him? Dude, I can't hear him because I'm learning about like the Selena Gomez, like fucking Hailey Bieber drama, you know? And it's important that people know, but you need some time for God, at least a little bit. So I think that's one of the things I have to work on. Putting myself in a better position to listen to God. I'm not religious. That's kind of what I was doing today, and I'm proud of myself for that. That's something I've accomplished today as a college dropout. And now my next step, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll do now. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to text me to pick her up from school. I'm looking forward to that. Because I'm an alpha. I'm going to do some journaling. I should do some journaling. But you know, if this is all I accomplished today, I'm kind of happy with that. I brought out my phone. I sat in a park in silence for a while. I did a little diary of sorts, and it kind of serves as a kind of journaling and helps me get my thoughts sorted out when I speak them into the universe. So I'm glad I did this. And I'm glad I didn't work today. I'm glad I did this instead. My girlfriend texted. She's texting me. Man, let's go. Pick her up from school. Here's a driving lesson for you guys. Look both ways before driving onto the street. And don't record while driving down the street. I do it because I am a fan of safety, and I want others to know what not to do. Oh, is that a cop? No, that is not a cop. Man, cops are something. Cops are something else. I'm on cop TikTok. It's usually anti-cop propaganda. Man, it really gets you down to see the way some cops treat people. All right, well, bye.